everyone, welcome back to SoggyBottom Homestead. I'm Dawn. We're going to make barbecue chicken thighs today in the Instapot. Get our chicken thighs out. Something that I have learned about the Instapot. You can buy their recipe books, and there are several others that deal with Instapot type cooking. But my recommendation is just to Google what you're wanting to cook, whether it's frozen or defrosted. There's a whole bunch of recipes. And I today am taking several different ones that I found that were similar, but I didn't have all of the special ingredients they wanted. So today it's going to be very basic. So most people have this in their home. There we have chicken thighs. I have probably 10 of them here and they won't all fit, but we're going to see how many will fit in this one. This is the 6-quart Instapot. We've got our cup of water in Instapot. In this there's bell pepper rings, we have frozen. A half a teaspoon of minced garlic and a teaspoon of dried minced onions, and we're gonna put them in the bottom. Not too big. A regular spoon. Sorry about the scraping sound. Okay, that goes in the bottom. Want to lose any. Then this goes in it. Got a little bitty feet on it so that it kind of stands up off of the bell peppers. Now what I used, here's the garlic that I used. And here's the minced onions. Also, we're using our favorite barbecue sauce in just a minute, Sweet Baby Ray's. So there's a cup of water, the minced onions, the garlic, and the bell pepper rings in the bottom. Now, I need to put my glove on. I'm going to use the gloved hand to put the items in. This is chicken, so be careful of salmonella, so wear your gloves. And put it on something like a plate with foil over it or a pan like we've done here, so that keep all that mess there and you can throw it away. So take their thighs, and we're supposed to lay them on top of the little wire thing I just put in there. According to online, we can overlap them a little, but not too much. Let's see how many I can get in here. Now, I don't want mine as salty. A lot of them say liberal salt and pepper the outside. I'm putting barbecue sauce in here, so it's got plenty of sodium. That's how I'm going to do it. So far we have 4. And these are bone-in, but no skin on them. So there's 2, 4, 6. I think I can get 8 in here pretty easy. I'm assuming they could stand up a little. Just don't lay them on top of each other. 7. Get 8 in here. So, and they're not laying on top of each other really, they're just kind of standing up a bit. And they are partially frozen. The amount of time I'm going to give you guys is what they said, frozen, whether it has the bone in or not, or skin or not. Okay, they're in here. Now I'm going to pour, I did a cup of water to 2 cups of barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna pour it over the tops of it all, because when this Instant Pot turns on, of course it's gonna pressurize, and so all this won't stay at the top, I'm sure. Give me a spoon, because we don't want any of that goodness going away. Don't want to waste any of it. And right now, I have been not really using my Instant Pot, but I'm learning how to use this in the way I like to cook. Now, it's all in here. Lid on and turn it. Now, according to what I have found, it's 14 minutes cook time. So I'll show you what that looks like on the front of this machine in just a moment. Setting the pressure cooker manually. This one has a lot of different settings, which I honestly have not used yet. That's another reason for I need to learn how to do it. It says 14 minutes, and then push the button. High pressure. I'm turning the warming feature off. And now we just push start. And there's this little wave here that's building pressure up. And then it'll cook, and then it'll take us a while for the pressure to go down. Now, here's where all the steam comes out. And here is your pressure release valve. Unless your instructions say hit the pressure release valve after it's done, I would not recommend do so. Give yourself about 20 minutes and then start pushing the button to see how much pressure is still in the pot. But I will show you that when this gets finished. In the future, we will be doing some different cooking. We've been cleaning out storage buildings, and we have found some older cookbooks. They're probably my mom's and grandmother's, and I even found one that I think belonged to my great-grandmother. So you guys make sure you subscribe so you can keep up with those new videos that will be coming out. It's done, and it just turns itself off automatically. If you would have had the warmer portion on, it stays warm for about an hour. Now, this thing is screaming hot. It is very, 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 like burn your skin if you laid your hand on this. The side's not too bad, but the top is very, very warm. Now, this is still pressurized. See this little thing here, little metal thing? It's still up. There's a whole lot of pressure still in there. Now, like I said earlier, unless your instructions say to, this is where the steam comes out, like so. Now, if you were to push this down, it will lock. But you're going to have, you saw that little bit of water and steam come out? If you push that right now, you would have barbecue sauce and water come spewing out of that with the steam. So my recommendation is to let this fall, which it will, about 20 minutes. And then you can start gently pushing the button to let some steam out. See? Like so. Let that thing fall first. That means most of the pressure is gone, and you probably still won't be able to open this until you either push this or let it go out, but the pressure go by itself. Also, I recommend that you read everything, including this label on the top, and your instruction manual that your Instapot or whatever brand electric pressure cooker you purchased. Because there's just some general instructions that I just told you about, but there's sometimes more detailed things. So read your instruction manual to each one of your appliances. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and the silver thing's not down yet, but you can tell that it's loose, see? Now, you can gently push on this. If you push it down all the way, it'll lock. And then before you get all of that, see, if I keep pushing it, it'll just keep blowing out liquid. I barely have it pushed, and I barely have this pushed, and you guys can hear. I don't know if you can see the steam, but I'll push it down some more steam. And did you hear the click? Okay, it's locked. Let's say you push it down and you realize you're getting a whole bunch of liquid out. You pull it, push it, actually you do this, excuse me. Push it away from you and it pops back up and the steam stops. And you can restart and push it again. So I'm going to push it down, and you saw how that little silver thing dropped? It's letting the pressure out. So now, as the pressure's been released, I can open the lid. Now I'm not going to go ahead and lock mine back, because in the past, there's still a lot of steam coming out. I'm going to wait another 5 minutes so that when I open this, I don't burn myself with all the steam. I let it set for another 5 minutes. We're going to take off the lid and do it just like you would a canner, away from you, like so. There it is. I'm going to check to see how tender it is. I'll be right back. It's delicious. It literally fell off the bone as I was getting it out. It's very, very, very good. I'm very pleased with it. So I found a new something I'll be doing in the Instapot. And I added just enough bell pepper, garlic, and onions, just a hint of them. I wouldn't recommend any more. It depends, of course, what you like. And it was an extra sweet barbecue. And as I said in the beginning, I did not put salt and pepper on the chicken, and I'm glad I didn't, because it turned out perfect. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do that. Also, like, ring the bell, and most importantly, comment. God bless. Have a nice day.